Hello everyone. In this session, let us discuss the topic some applications of trigonometry, which generally students will feel difficult to draw the picture and even to write the steps of it. In detail, few questions of that chapter we are going to discuss in this session. Okay, let's deep dive into the topic. Right. So let's see the first question of it. A circus artist is climbing a 20 meters long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole of the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degrees. I suggest in this topic it's better to read the question again, means minimum twice. A circus artist is climbing a 20 meters long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of the vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degrees. So after reading the question twice, I feel each and every point when we are writing the sentence, that sentence, relevant part of the picture. Again, the next sentence, relevant part of the picture. If we finish in such a way, we won't miss even a single detail in that, and we can answer it very easily. We can understand even the question well if you do in that way. So let us answer in such a way. Okay. So let us write the given information first. Given that height of a pole AB is equal to question mark, because they are asking us to find height of the pole that we don't know. Okay, so let us draw picture to that. AB unknown, and next what we know, length of a rope AC is equal to 20 meters. So where it is there, from the top of the pole to the ground, it is connected, means tied. So AC is equal to 20 meters. Next, what we know here, BC whatever is there, AB is the pole, AC is the rope, then BC whatever is there, that's the ground. Here all are physical parts, pole is there, rope is there, even ground is there. So we have to use line segment only. If it is any virtual part, means which is not there, we are visualizing that, we have to represent with the dotted lines. Okay. Next, angle made by the rope with the ground angle C is equal to 30 degrees. So here where the angle is forming, angle in between rope and the ground, there the angle is formed. Okay, so C is equal to 30 degrees. Next, here what is happening? AB is perpendicular to BC, means ABC is a right angle triangle. So we will mention even that. So till here if you see, we wrote the whole information as a sentence and connecting picture. So picture part done, even given information part done. Okay. Here we know about AC. We have to find AB. From which triangle? ABC triangle. Okay. From triangle ABC, which trigonometric ratio is helpful for us? Just imagine to find the unknown AB using the known AC. So to that angle 30 degrees, unknown AB is opposite side, known AC is the hypotenuse. So opposite side hypotenuse related trigonometric ratio, correct. Sine. So let us apply sine theta there. Sine C is equal to AB by AC, opposite side by hypotenuse. Here what is the measure of C? 30 degrees. AB we have to find, AC 20 meters. Let us substitute the values in it. Sine 30 is equal to AB by 20. And what about sine 30? Sine 30 is equal to half. We substituted. Now from that, if you see 1/2 is equal to AB by 20. There 2 and 20 both are in denominator. We can cancel in two table. Then finally we will get AB is equal to, yes, 10 into 20. Then AB is equal to 10 meters. So AB is the thing what they are asking us to find, right? What is AB? Can I leave there itself AB is equal to 10 meters? No, because according to my consideration, AB is the height of the pole. Maybe according to your consideration might be PQ, some other consideration, MN, like that it may vary. So we shouldn't stop there itself. We have to give a conclusion. So what's the conclusion? Length of a pole AB is equal to 10 meters. Clear? Very simple. So reading the question twice, writing the information clearly, accordingly, step by step, if you draw the picture, half of the task will complete. Then calculation part is just like that, we can finish. Okay. So shall we enter into the next question? Okay. Now let us see the second question of a tree due to storm. A tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degrees with it. The distance between foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meters. So find the height of the tree. So height of the tree means, you mean broken part? No. Before storm, what is the height that they are asking us? Okay. So let us see again what they are asking and what information they gave in the question. A tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degrees with it. The distance between foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meters. Find the height of the tree. So we understood what they gave. Let us write the information given clearly stepwise. Also, let us draw the picture relevant to that. Okay, right. Given information as usual, height of the tree AB. We don't know. That is what they are asking us to find. So AB is equal to unknown. We don't know. What is D there? D is the point where, because of storm, tree was broken down. So now AB is original height, but after the storm, now it is only DB. That AD part, whatever is there, that was fallen down. Now that is touching the ground. Okay. So that information will write. Length of the broken part, DC. If you mention that as C, then this is the situation. That AD, whatever is there, that will become DC now. That will become DC. So length of AD, length of DC, both are the same. We can't use CA again there because the same letter we can't repeat in the question. So that's the reason I took it as C. Now that we have to find DC, we have to find because DC is nothing but AD. If I find AD and BD, automatically I can find the height of the tree actually before the storm. Okay. Now distance between foot of the tree and top of broken part. So top of the broken part is C and foot of the tree is B. Between those two, whatever is there, BC, 8 meters. Okay. Next, what we know here, angle made by the broken part with the ground. Now broken part means DC. Actually it is AD. Now it is DC. That top of the broken part means C with the ground. How much angle it is making? They told very clearly it is 30 degrees. So 30 degrees, let's mention in the picture even. Now, here if you see that broken part after the left out part, whatever is it, that means DB and the ground BC, both will make an angle 90 degrees. That's what mentioned here. Let us mention even in the picture. Okay. Next. So we got DBC, which is a right angle triangle. In that right angle triangle, I don't know DB, I don't know DC. Both I have to find. Stepwise, let us find. Okay. So first cos C. Cos C means adjacent side. What I know, adjacent side. What I have to find DC is a hypotenuse. Relation between those two is cos C. Here, what is the measure of C? 30. Cos 30. Cos 30, how much? Okay, it's root 3 by 2. Sin 60, nothing but cos 30. So we'll substitute that. Whatever we know, we'll substitute and we'll simplify that. From there, what we get, it is 16 over root 3. DC means 16 over root 3 after doing cross multiplication. And I got DC, which is the broken part. That is not sufficient, right? To find height of the tree, we need to find even DB also. Now the DB is what according to the angle opposite side. Now I know how to find opposite side. I know adjacent side. I know hypotenuse. So I can go with either sine or tan. Anything we can do. Okay, I'll go with tan. Opposite adjacent. Adjacent means 8 meters BC. Opposite means BD, which I have to find. So let us substitute tan C, tan 30. Tan 30, how much? Yes, it is 1 over root 3. Correct. 1 over root 3 is equal to dB by 8. Even here, let us do cross multiplication so that we get dB is equal to 8 by root 3. DC, 16 by root 3, broken part. dB means the left out part is 8 by root 3. Those both, if we add, that is nothing but height of the tree, right? Let us do the same. Height of the tree AB is equal to dB plus DC. Okay. So now DC how much? DB how much? 8 root 3, 16 root 3. I substituted in that. Now let us simplify. Those are like fractions. 8 by root 3 plus 16 by root 3, 24 by root 3, right? So 24 by root 3. Shall we leave here itself? Especially in the denominator, root is there. That shouldn't be the final answer. We have to rationalize. Or else, I can write the 24 as 8 into root 3 into root 3. So that root 3 gets cancelled. And finally, I'll get 8 root 3. Because 24 is nothing but 3 into 24. 3 is nothing but root 3 into root 3. If I write like the denominator root 3, numerator root 3 gets cancelled. Still one more root 3 is in the numerator along with 8. That will become the final answer. That is actually height of the tree. So as usual, we can't leave here itself. We have to write the conclusion. You know that. Given information, picture, process, conclusion. Conclusion also very, very important while we are answering the question to get full marks. So let us write the conclusion. Height of the tree AB is equal to 8 root 3. So simple. Very important question. So we discussed the first one. Hope you understood very clearly. Second one as well. Till here, I think you understood the concept very well, even how we have to draw the picture, how to write the sentences. I think you are very much clear with this session, right? Really, if you like till here this video, what you have to do, you know that, right? Please do that. Okay, now let's do third question of it, third sum. Okay. A contractor plans to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below the age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at the height of 1.5 meters, means 3 by 2 meters, and is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees to the ground. Whatever is there, that slide which is preferred for the children age of 5 years, below 5 years, that is making an angle 30 degrees with the ground. Whereas for elder children, so with elder above 5 years, she wants to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meters. So altitude is difference. For small children, toddlers, it is only 1.5 meters. Whereas for the elders, that is 3 meters tall. And inclined at an angle of 60 degrees. She can't maintain the same angle, right? Because it is too tall, double of that. Automatically angle of elevation also will change. So that is 60 degrees now. What should be the length of the slide in each case? Both the slides height, length we have to find, not height. Height means altitude. That is already given. Length they are asking us. Okay. So first let us write the information followed by the picture along with that. So let ABC is the slide inclined at 30 degrees with AC. Means ABC, triangular shape. In that AC is the slide. AB is the altitude of the slide maintained with the ground. That picture. AB is the altitude. AC is the slide. Slide is making an angle 30 degrees with the ground. Okay. Now about another slide. The slide which is for elders. For elders, PQR I am considering. PQR is a slide inclined at 60 degrees with length PR. Means PR is the slide length. PQ is the altitude or height maintained by the slide from the ground. That's the picture. So here in this case, what we have to find? We have to find AC, PR. Okay, right. We know already AB as well as PQ. In this triangle ABC, what we know? We know that sine 30 degrees is equal to AB by AC. Do we know AB? Yes, we know. AB half, they already gave that, which is 1.5 meters. 1.5 meters they gave, and we know that sine 30 is equal to half. We substituted from that. What is the measure of AC? If you do cross multiplication, AC is equal to 3, which means length of the slide allotted for the children below 5 years. Now let us find PR. PR is a slide allotted for the elder children above 5 years. So there also I'll apply the same thing sine. So, but in triangle PQR, sine 60 is equal to PQ, opposite side, PR, hypotenuse. So sine 60 how much? Root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 is equal to PQ how much? 3 meters. So we'll substitute those values. From that, if we do cross multiplication, what we get? PR is equal to, yes, 2 root 3. How can we get 2 root 3? They're actually 6 over root 3. 6 over root 3 if we simplify, just like earlier question. Here, I just wrote in a direct way. 6 over root 3. 6 nothing but root 3 into 2. So root 3 gets cancelled and we'll get 2 root 3 finally. Okay. So can we leave here itself? AC is equal to 3 meters, PR is equal to 2 root 3 meters. Is that okay? No, you know that. You have to write the conclusion. So let's write the conclusion. So length of the slide for the children below 5 years. AC 3 meters. Similarly, length for the elder children. Length of the slide for elder children, PR is equal to 2 root 3 meters. Okay. So similarly, even fourth question, fifth question also we'll discuss in this session. Till fifth question we are going to discuss in this video. Okay. Shall we move to the fourth one? Right. The angle of elevation of top of the tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower is 30 degrees. Find the height of the tower. So here it is very much clear. There is a tower, there is a point observer. From that point, they are observing the top of the tower with 30 degrees. And the distance, which is 30 meters away from that point observer, whoever is there, maintaining 30 meters distance from the foot of the tower. Okay. Now here we have to find height of the tower. Very simple right angle triangle picture will come. So given that, as usual, height of the tower. They are asking height of the tower. So generally I prefer to take AB only as the height of the tower. So that we have to find here. So AB is equal to question mark. We don't know. Next, distance between foot of the tower and point observer BC. So there is a point observer C from where they are observing top of the tower. Okay. So that is the distance from C to B. Distance between foot of the tower and point observer, 30 meters. Next what? Angle of elevation. See, till now there is no angle of elevation. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, if you observe, there is no discussion of angle of elevation. There is only angle made. But here for the first time, angle of elevation is there because person is observing which is actually not there. Just we are visualizing them. So when we are visualizing, we can't give the same marking. We will use the dotted lines. You know that. So with the dotted lines, especially as it is angle of elevation, we have to mention even the arrow mark upwards. Okay. So angle of elevation from the point observer C is equal to 30 degrees. That's the picture. So we got complete right angle triangle. Oh, we did not mention that 90 degrees, right? So let's mention even that. 30 degrees angle of elevation. Also here AB perpendicular to BC. Let's mark even that. Now we got complete right angle triangle picture in which I know BC, I have to find AB. AB I have to find which is opposite side to the theta. BC I know which is adjacent side to the theta. Opposite adjacent relation. Tan. So let's apply. So from triangle ABC, tan C is equal to AB opposite side by BC adjacent side. Tan C, tan 30. So let us substitute the values what we know. Tan 30 is equal to AB by BC. We know already BC that we mentioned there. Next, tan 30 1 by root 3 is equal to AB by 30. Now let us do cross multiplication. It will become 30 by root 3. AB is equal to 30 by root 3. But I don't want to represent like that. Easy process. 30 if you write it as a 10 into root 3 into root 3. Because root 3 into root 3 means 3. So there itself if we cancel that, then here LHS denominator root 3, RHS denominator root 3 gets cancelled. Finally, we'll get AB is equal to 10 root 3 if I do cross multiplication. But what is AB? Height of the tower. Let's mention the conclusion part. Yes, height of the tower AB is equal to 10 root 3 meters. It's not 10 meters, it's 10 root 3 meters. This is 10 root 3 meters. Okay, right. Next, fifth question. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meters above the ground. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to the point on the ground. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degrees. Find the length of the string, assuming that there is no slack in the string. So what does it mean? There is no slack. Means no knots, nothing. Completely straight. The string is completely straight. So they're asking length of the string. Length of the string means automatically hypotenuse. Hypotenuse we have to find, and they gave height of the kite. Actually, it is not height of the kite. Altitude. How much altitude that kite is maintaining. Means simply generally what we call that is height. 60 meters they gave. And length of the string they are asking. So opposite, hypotenuse. Sign we have to apply. Okay. So firstly, let us write the information. What they give. Given that altitude of the kite, how much altitude that kite is making, 60 meters it is making. So we'll draw the picture, followed by length of the string, that is also there. So should I use the dotted lines or line segment? Line segment, right? Okay. Next, BC is just a ground. AB is altitude maintained by the kite. AC is the string. BC is just a ground, just a connected dot. I join. Now, angle made by the string at a point C on the ground. How much angle that string is making? They gave very clearly in the question. It is 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Next. Also here, AB, BC, they are perpendicular to each other. Always, they need not mention. We have to write AB perpendicular to BC. Okay. Now, ABC is a triangle. As I told you, we know opposite side. We have to find hypotenuse. So opposite hypotenuse related trigonometric ratio, sine theta. Substitute that. Sine C is equal to AB by AC. Sine C means sine 60 is equal to 60 by AC. Sine 60 how much? Root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 is equal to 60 by AC. Then shall I write 60 as 20 into root 3 so that it will get cancelled. Root 3 gets cancelled. Then I will do cross multiplication. Then I'll get AC is equal to 40 root 3. So automatically AC, what they're asking us length of the string. So length of the string is equal to 40 root 3 meters. Okay. Hope you understood these all questions very clearly. Can I consider that? Yeah. So if not, if you want, suppose one more view, better have a look of the whole session. Then you'll understand very much clearly. You can understand and you can perform well even in the tests. The rest of the questions of this topic, you can find in the next videos. Very soon I'm going to upload even those. You can subscribe the channel so that you can get immediate notification and you can follow even the videos of it. Till this part in this session, I hope you understood very well. And thanks for watching. Thank you.